Jó estét kívánok, everybody! Tonight I am at Fülemüle Étterem, which is, I believe, but I'm not for sure, a Jewish restaurant here in the keleti része, or the eastern part of the city where the eastern train station is. So we're gonna go inside, have some traditional Hungarian food, and I am anxious because after 2 months in Italy, I am done with ragu bolognese, and I am ready for some maybe paprika csirke or something else that's traditionally Hungarian. So let's go inside and have a look-see. Okay, I'm about to start on my appetizer, which is, it's a portion designed for two. And the first thing that I'm going to taste is this is cottage cheese with spices. Okay.
And then paprika.
Or is this turo?
Yeah,
Turo, okay. With spices like paprika and... Very good. I'm excited to try this kolbász, which is a Hungarian sausage. And it goes very well with paprika. I'm going to try goose crackling, which I've never had. It's just like fat. It exploded in my mouth. Okay. The hummus. That's really good. The hummus is delicious. And last but not least, we are going to try, what's the name of this? That's Jewish, is a Jewish dish.
Yes, and a cream of goose liver and eggs, goose fat, onion, whatever.
Okay, goose liver with goose fat and eggs and coriander, onion and spices. Okay. Surprisingly delicious. I'm impressed with the hummus, but my favorite thing is the kolbász. Okay, I'm very excited to try this. This is traditional Hungarian bab gulyás, which is like gulyás soup, but with beans. And so it's a bit of a different recipe, and I believe that there's ham in it. This is a very hearty soup. So
Már megoldott a radvánszki telefonszámot kellett volna.
that is delicious. All right, I'm so excited. My paprika csirke has just arrived, and it looks phenomenal with galushka, which are the Hungarian dumplings on the side. And we have some other food coming too, but we have to start with our paprika szirke. So let's take a bite with the sauce and the dumplings and everything, the sour cream.
When should this?
This really is like a grandmother's recipe. This is really, really traditional. Like the way your nud mama would have made it. It's delicious. Oh God, that's good. This is the best thing. So let's take a bite of the dark meat. I'm in heaven. I love you, Italy, and I love your pasta, but nothing beats paprika szirke. The next thing we have is goose leg, like roasted goose leg, right?
Yeah, crispy.
Crispy roasted goose leg with lapchanka on the side. Lapchanka is like a fried, kind of like a fried hash brown, sort of potato, brown potato wed donut, sort of, and then it's got sour cream and cheese on top. So let's try the lapchanka first. That is the best lapchanka I've ever had. Oh my God, that's delicious. Okay, let's try the goose leg. Very good. That lapchanka steals the show, though. Wow. That is fantastic. Okay, now we have cholet, which is a traditional Jewish dish. I've never heard of it. I've never had it. It's like mixed beans, and then what else does it have?
I would never say it in English.
Apoy? Me? I can't hear, I'm sorry. Barley. Okay, barley and beans. And then we have roast beef on top. This almost looks more Irish than Jewish, actually, because, yeah, it has that quality. So let me taste the beans. I like that. And now, ooh, this meat looks very tender. That is also very, very good. Very good quality of all the food that I've had so far. But of course, my heart belongs to the paprika szirke. All right, everybody, I'm ready to head out from Fülemüle Restaurant here in the, I believe, Jewish quarter of Budapest. And I've had the paprika szirke was by far and away my favorite thing that I had tonight. Although I have to say that some of the new stuff I tried was really good, and I enjoyed it enough that I've been invited back for lunch tomorrow. So I'm going to take them up on that offer, and I'm coming back to have some lunch, and I'm going to try some of their desserts. Welcome back, everybody, to Fülemüle Étterem. Today I am here for lunch, and right now I'm going to start with an appetizer, which I had them change a bit. On the appetizer, the lecho that they offer has eggs in it, but I asked them for a smaller portion of the entree version, which is the standard lecho. So it's made with, I think he said it's made with pork and with kolbas. So there's a piece of pork. If you look closely, buried under here, there's a piece of pork. And then there's kolbas, which is a Hungarian sausage. Sometimes it's spicy, sometimes it's not. And then lecho is made with oil and onion and peppers. And then, of course, paprika, red pepper. And then on the side it looks like they have boiled potatoes with parsley. The thing I love here about their food is that it really is classically Hungarian. It's very the way your grandmother would have made it. I mean, it tastes like something that takes me back to when I was a child and I came here to visit Hungary. the things relatives would make. I mean, it really does taste so old-fashioned and delicious. This is just a scrumptious lecho. I couldn't resist. I had to order the paprika shirka again, and this time I ordered it with just chicken breast, even though I love chicken leg. So this, I'm gonna try this again. I scarfed this up last night. It was so good. So let's try another bite of this delicious paprika shirka. Annyira finom. Nagyon szépen köszönöm. So delicious. Oh my god. This is my favorite thing here. As good as that lecho is, and that lecho is really like, just takes you back to the past, but this paprika shirka. This is my marha pörkölt, which is beef pörkölt. It's not really a stew because a stew has vegetables in it. This is usually made with onion, oil, red paprika, and in this case they put red wine in it to cook it, and it comes on the side with the Hungarian dumplings, which is noketli. But it smells good, and I have not seen, like when I showed you guys a couple of different places in Tokaj that I had marha pörkölt, it wasn't traditional marha pörkölt, so I'm anxious to see if they got this right here in Budapest. So let's try it. Ding, 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 we have a winner. Okay, I know I've said this about everything that they have here, but this is seriously the best thing. Oh my god, this is delicious. This is phenomenally good. Oh, I'm finishing this. This is. All right, so this is ranto circa with white rice, and ranto circa is like a breaded fried chicken. And many a Hungarian will tell you that this is their favorite Hungarian dish, which I find really silly because it's not Hungarian. But they do make it a lot in Hungary. They have it on every daily menu. They have it on every menu pretty much anywhere. And most people order this all the time. So let's be Hungarian and eat the standard typical lunch fare. Yeah, that's really good. And some rice. Ooh, that rice is really good too. We are going to start out of these 3 amazing looking desserts that have just been set down before me. We are going to start with something called Fülemüle Noodli. So noodli is a specialty Jewish Hungarian dessert. I have never had it. This is made with like a pasta, which they would call testa, and it has poppy seed, apple. I'm not sure what he means by apple. Alma. The alma is hogy érted, hogy friss alma. Okay, so fresh apple is in it, and then with walnut. So and it looks like powdered sugar on top. Now I gotta say, this doesn't look like my kind of food, but we're gonna try it because we're adventurous. So. I love poppy seed. This is not my favorite dessert in the world. I just can't get on board with pasta being turned into some kind of a dessert. But it's not bad. I mean, it has a nice flavor. It's just difficult for me to eat pasta as a dessert. So this is my chocolate brownie with what looks like vanilla ice cream and whipped cream on the side because, you know, I haven't had enough calories today yet. So let's try this chocolate brownie, which looks amazing. that hits the spot. That's just the thing to have after a huge, rich Hungarian meal of marhapörkölt. All right, I'm on the last leg of my food journey here, and this is flodni, which is a Jewish Hungarian pastry. Pastry in Hungarian is called sütemény, and so this is almost exactly like the first dessert I had with the same ingredients. So it has walnut, apple, and mac, which is poppy seed, my favorite dessert ingredient in Hungary. But instead of it being with noodles, it's with in a traditional pastry, so like a cake kind of. I like that. That's not bad. It's not my favorite thing, and it's certainly not my favorite dessert that they have in Hungary, but it's good. I think I'm gonna have to have another bite of that brownie though. So we are about to have some. Okay, de milyen a... Szabolcsi az a márka. Okay. So we're... Okay, a Szabolcs Szatmár... az ahol én lakok. Igen, Nyíregyháza. Okay, so this pálinka that I'm about to taste comes from my area of Hungary where I live, which is in the dark east, the county Szatmár. This is like dark cherry pálinka. I've never had dark cherry pálinka, so it smells good. And just before I drink this, because I might die, and then I won't be able to tell you what it is after I take a sip of this. Pálinka is like the strongest alcohol ever. Bocsi, ez melyik százalékos alkohol? 40. Okay, so this has 40%. 42% alcohol level, and it's basically like drinking a bottle of medicinal alcohol. That's basically what it is. Hey, that's really yummy. Oh. It just kicked in. Yeah, that's strong. This is really strong. That'll put hair on your chest. What is good? Alright everybody, I am headed out. I've had a wonderful time here today for lunch at Fülemüle Restaurant. So this is in the old Jewish district, but it is no longer called the Jewish district. Anyway, their food, they're on their Hungarian menu, is just delicious. The Jewish food, I'm not a big fan, so I'm not the best critic for it. Although some of it was very good, I'm more into the traditional Hungarian stuff. So when you come visit them here at Fülemüle, make sure to tell them that Lisa sent you. Make sure to try their paprikás csirke, their marhapörkölt, and of course their lecsó. And until next time, everybody, don't get lost without me.